Yeah, Paul is dead or something.
Yeah.
I like that theory that they have about the Beatles, that Paul died and then they had to get a fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary like years ago when Netflix first started like streaming and shit, talking about that, like how he died in that car accident or whatever. And it was like, oh, well, if you see the interviews,
And-
they call him Fall, not Paul.
Oh.
Fake Paul.
They
There
had
was-
us all fooled.
Yeah, it was right in front of us the whole time.
Damn.
And then there's like allegedly shit like something about his feet in the Abbey Road cover or something. It's like he's the only one without shoes on because he's away from the corporeal world.
It's 'cause
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because he's the dead guy.
It's because he's the dead guy. Dead guys don't wear shoes.
Dead
Yeah.
guys don't wear shoes.
Did you guys have the substitute teacher that had like a duffel bag full of Beatles shit to show?
No.
No, but I had a substitute that would give out like Pop-Tarts and Jolly Ranchers and movie tickets and ended up getting fired for stuff like that.
Might have been the same one, but he had like,
Old?
yeah. Well, they were all old.
No, this one was like senior home old.
Yeah. So this guy had like a bunch of Beatles memorabilia that he'd whip out. It was great because you'd be like, talk about the Beatles, and then it would derail the entire class.
You just wouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
No, my only experience with the Beatles in high school was there were like two girls in my grade that it seemed like their only way of expressing their horniness was through their love of the Beatles.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so one girl made a point to spout out in class, I know when and how each of the Beatles lost their virginity.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need names after this. There's two of them?
She had a sidekick.
Oh, okay. I was going to
Yeah.
say, did they come up like was this in a vacuum? Did they know each other?
They knew each other. One was like the main talkative one was the quiet sidekick girl.
Nice.
Do you think they both had the same favorite Beatle?
Ooh, I wonder if that ever caused beef in the group.
Caused a rift.
It definitely had to have.
One of them has to take Ringo.
Well, come on. What's the bass player's name?
George Harrison.
Paul.
No? I'm wrong then. I don't fucking know, dude.
See, nobody knows.
I know their
See-
names, not what they do, I guess.
There's no scholarly consensus on this.
Yeah. Ringo sucks.
Yeah, but he was definitely the coolest looking one. Like
They all look the same.
Like consistently though, Ringo was definitely the coolest looking. Yeah, exactly. Like he was the only one with the fucking mustache.
Was he?
At least in the beginning, before they all grew beards and shit.
Before they all had mustaches.
I think Ringo kept the mustache. Always.
Nice.
Solid.
And now he's just like balding and wears like Elton John glasses.
I think he still has the mustache though.
It might be a full goatee now.
It's not the same.
It's not.
He sold out.
He gave into the machine.
Oh, shit. I think he has a goatee.
No. No, Ringo, no.
He does.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's sad. It's a fall from grace.
God.
You used to be the cool guy with the mustache.
God, no.
Now you're the fucking balding guy with the now you're my 6th grade math teacher.
Oh,
Yuck.
they got
Yeah.
him. I still mean what I said. Ringo is probably the coolest looking one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I always like watching
He's old.
yeah.
George Harrison was fucking ugly looking.
Yeah.
He was a weird gangly motherfucker.
He looked like they put a wig on a skeleton.
Yeah,
They're
he
like,
was-
yeah, just, kind of marionette him to do stuff.
It's like in like the 80s when they had like 50-year-olds playing teenagers on like Grease and shit.
This picture from 1964, I don't see a single fucking mustache.
Let me see this. I don't believe you.
They're all
No, yeah, none of them
clean
had
boys.
mustaches on the original like US.
They couldn't grow
shit
them
they
yet.
did.
He's still the coolest looking one. Nah, actually, in that picture, I gotta say George Harrison. He looks like he could have been
all-
like in like a old horror movie.
They're all the same.
He could have been like that old gangly guy at the gas station. He's like, you don't want to go up to that house. You know what I mean?
He'd be like the skeleton
No.
man inside like the fortune teller thing at the carnival. He'd be the great Zod or whatever.
Yeah. No, I think we can all agree that Yoko Ono was the worst Beatle, at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, hot take.
Yeah.
I
I love that clip of her wailing, and then they just like, shut her sound off.
What the thing with
It was
when they were
on
playing with Chuck
TV or
Berry?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I love when they
His
like.
facial expressions.
Yeah, I've seen a clip where like it'll emphasize, like it'll zoom in on him when he like looks up and he's like, "What the fuck was
What the
that?"
fuck is this
Yeah.
bitch doing?
Yeah.
I've seen shit where like in like the 2010s, the like Brooklyn art museums will invite her to like put on shows or something, and it's just random bullshit strewn around the room and her wailing on a mic in the corner.
Yikes.
Fucking, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't think there's anything to get.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I think it's just that she's already famous, so people want to see the bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Are there Yoko fans?
I'm sure.
yeah,
Just like the most annoying women ever.
there definitely is.
Or no, I think there's probably some Fantano listeners that are like,
Oh, have like
Fake
the
about it,
Shags
yeah.
type opinions about her.
yeah, it's ahead of its time. Man.
It's outsider art.
Yeah, exactly.
Whenever I see videos of her like performing, it always reminds me of like that one dude. I can't remember what his name is, but he'd just go to like empty rooms and play shows with like 5 people and just like throw a
Oh,
snare drum around.
Japanese guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It just reminds me of that, and it's like, all right,
yeah.
cool.
That loses its appeal after a minute and a half.
Yeah.
There's this one Japanese band that like I forget what they're called, but they basically took a front end loader, like construction equipment, and just started destroying the back wall of the concert hall that they were in while having contact mics attached to it.
That's sick.
That's great.
Yeah.
I like shit like that.
They've been banned from live performances in Japan multiple times. They'll like get banned 5 years later, they'll get like an appeal to be able to do it again, and then they'll just fuck some shit up and get banned again.
That's dope, honestly.
Yeah.
I bet it sounds great.
It's punk rock.
Yeah, it's punk rock.
I mean, it's literally just like a vibration mic attached to construction equipment. It's just kind of like mostly high pitched shrieking.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I think I've showed you guys White House, the band.
No.
I don't
Just
think
that
so.
like it's usually it's the genre is power electronics. It's just kind of like industrial noises and shit, and then this British guy yelling at you.
Okay.
I got some lyrics pulled up. He goes, I know about gasping attacks and mirror blood. I know about shitbags and shame. I know a fuckload more than you realize. A fuck lot more than you think. What else we got? I know you're a slow, fussy, pathetic eater, and I know you don't sleep much, but I'll tell you, it's healthy. And I'll still tell you, you're doing the right thing. It's great.
That reminds me
He's
of
just shouting at you, and the background of that song is just a bass drum going boom, 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 boom. It's great.
compelling.
And it's just a British guy screaming at you that you're like fat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, amongst many other things.
The lyrics to that kind of reminded me of like those Facebook skeleton memes that old biker dudes will post. It's
Like-
you don't want to get on my bad side.
Yeah.
I know dark things.
It's just
in this house,
dangerous but loyal.
In this
Yeah.
house, we don't call the police. We call backup.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We don't run, we reload.
Yeah.
There's another song by this band called A Cunt Like You.
Nice.
There's some really bad stuff I don't want to say in here.
Say it.
I'm not.
I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna.
we've probably said worse.
No. There's some bad stuff.
Can I wait? Can you just show me at least? We'll
It-
take a moment of silence
is it
for something.
Is it the kind of stuff that you'd see on like the rsdb.org?
Not like that.
Not like that. Listeners at home, check out rsdb.org.
We've gone over this, I think.
Have we?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know
Maybe
what
not.
I don't know what he's talking
Racial
about.
slur database.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. See, I don't know letters, man.
it-
You gotta tell me stuff.
There's a lot of fun stuff on there. You
Yeah.
know, just go in, search any country.
Yeah,
And-
just anything. It doesn't even have to be a country. You can just
No, yeah.
describe something. They'll figure it
Yeah.
out for you.
Okay, so this song isn't actually all that bad. It just says cunt in every line.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's some other ones that get dicey.
I feel like I don't even want to say these just because I don't want my voice out there saying these
that
lines
out of context.
Yeah, it's just like I
You look like a fucking bat, you old slut.
Oh, that one's good.
That's great.
No, that's just facts.
Yeah. That's just comedy right
Yep.
there. Do you guys like the George Lopez show growing up?
I
I
wouldn't say-
watched it, but I
Yeah,
didn't like it.
It was on.
Yeah, I think it would go on after The Simpsons or something. I think that's why
I just remember waking up
Or
to
was
it.
that
It was on.
Nickelodeon.
It was on Nick at Night, and then
Yeah.
it was on like TBS.
Okay.
Or some shit.
I know it was on something that something that I like to watch.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was like the first thing that they played after like the cartoons on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
I only say that because you saying that line about the bat, it reminded me of that, and I think that was probably like the one redeeming quality of that show was George Lopez calling, I think, his mom in the show a battle axe or something,
Yeah,
or like a bat.
it just would
Battle
opened your
axe?
eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's a real battle axe.
yeah.
I've never heard that before.
It's like a tough broad.
Yeah, the only
Yeah.
other time I've heard that is my buddy's dad would call his wife the battle axe.
That's great.
I always thought it was dope.
Yeah,
Here's
it's a dom lady with strong legs.
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
A muscular mommy.
yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm a slow reader, but it didn't take long.
Yeah, I can't. You can't. I can't go 2 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I'll read it out loud
What's
later.
that band called again?
White House.
Yeah, look up White House.
It is
You got to
Some-
put band after it, or you'll just get .govs.
is the color of the house important to their ideology?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
I'm basically asking, is this some like racist punk band or something?
No. Different territory.
Just like
Okay.
Steve Albini-esque subversiveness.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Fucking
I know who it is, but I
shellac.
don't know what that means.
For example, he had a band for a while that was named after the hentai rape man.
Okay.
Yeah. So just kind of pushing the limits on being edgy, basically.
So like there's a famous video of this like old like neckbeard guy who just goes, "The racism shit, I'm done with it." Still misogynist though.
Let's go.
Does that fit the bill?
No, but thank you for sharing.
I think his name is Demonius X.
Nice.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Who's the guy that just like gets the fat neckbeard guy that just gets hammered on crazy sugary drinks?
Shoe Nice?
No.
Shoe
no.
Nice, I don't think
He,
he's
he doesn't
fat.
have a,
Nor
he's
is that
fat,
man a
but he doesn't have
neckbeard.
neck beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
He just gets
Shoe-
hammered on sugary drinks.
That dude's the fucking man. I love Shoe
he
Nice.
got anti-Semitic towards H3H3 at some point when he was like in a real drunken era.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's not
Dog.
awesome, but that's
It's kinda
Yeah, that's
awesome.
crazy.
It being against H3H3, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah, I hate that guy. So there's no limits on what you can say to H3, just because it's him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing's off the table.
No, yeah.
Nice.
Fat neckbeard guy that gets fucked up
Oh,
on sugary
Yeah,
drinks.
shit. What is his name? Ah, fuck, I don't remember.
Are we still? Are you about to say H3H3 again?
God, I don't remember who he is. Sorry, guys.
The only one I can think of is the Peter Griffin looking one, not the Peter Griffin look-alike, whose whole gimmick is looking
Yeah.
like Peter Griffin, but he just is a big dude.
A fat guy who just happens to look like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
This guy wears like a trench coat and shit.
No,
He gets in beefs with people. I don't remember his name.
he sounds awesome.
Dude, he sounds like
great.
he rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, R.I.P. the Faded Family.
R.I.P. Faded Family.
That
What
was
the hell's that?
It was the dumbest fucking chug YouTube channel ever. It was just a bunch of like it was a bunch of like Latino like dudes who lived like somewhere in between Vegas and Los Angeles, or somewhere in that shitty desert portion of the country.
Yeah.
And they would just like. So it started out, they would just like chug like liquor bottles, and they were really fucking good at it. They could like down a whole fifth like in 10, 15 seconds.
Brugal.
Yeah. And do the cyclones and shit.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing shit of them drinking beers.
Yeah.
And for some
The
reason,
40-ounce Modelo's.
carbonation
Ooh.
changed the game for them, and they are utter fucking failures when it comes to carbonated drink.
They power through though, so they'll have like a bucket right next to him. He'll chug one fucking 12-ounce or whatever, and then go open the next one, and go for it.
Yeah.
It's great.
He'll do
Champs.
like, he'll do like 10 beers in 10 minutes, 12 beers in 12 minutes, that type of shit.
What is the what is the little sound clip that plays intermittently? Is it
Faded.
or yummy?
Yummy.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yummy. Faded.
We gotta find
Faded
some of those.
family. I could probably find something on like the
Chapo.
Chapo live stream archives or something, but
Would they be
Most
on
of 'em-
YouTube?
Nah, they got removed.
Really?
they took down their shit. I don't know if they probably got removed, or they took down their shit because like maybe one of them tried to get a real job.
Or
Yeah.
they got sober.
Yeah. But it was just a bunch of like Latino dudes, chubby and like Raiders gear, like fucking 27 to 35 years old.
Let's
It was
go.
dope.
Yep.
It was dope.
They
It was a
would
good time.
they would drink like 6 beers and then be like, "All right, that's the video for today. Time to go to work." And then they'd go to work.
I didn't know that part of it.
Or like one of their homies was like came over on his lunch break and drank like 3 beers.
Nice.
That'd be nice. A nice lunch break, 3 beers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd feel good.
But that was my favorite chugging YouTube channel was the Faded Fam.
I want a job where I can have an office with a bar in it.
Are those a thing?
Not really.
Like tech companies, there'll be bars.
Yeah, it was like a big fucking like 70s and 80s thing, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
That'd be
Mad Men
cool.
era for
yeah,
sure.
exactly. That's what I want. I want to be
Yeah.
a madman.
Where
Have an
nowadays
ashtray
it's like
on built into
Oh
your
yeah, 'cause I'm
desk.
smoking cigars
yeah.
during the meetings.
I'd
And
be
nowadays
smoking
it's like
cigarettes.
micro brew, like a freezer cooler of like taps and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's all like high tech and like fancy and like half of it's kombucha.
Yeah. I don't need any of that.
Yeah.
I want to have a bottle of scotch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lady whose job is to pour it.
Yes, absolutely. I want a pretty dumb broad that I can pay her well enough to say whatever I fucking want to.
Yeah. I need a good bang maid.
Yeah. I don't even need to bang her. I just want to be able to say whatever.
Yeah.
know, She has to be blonde too.
Or that redhead from Mad Men.
I actually haven't seen Mad Men because Kevin Spacey's in it.
Is he?
I don't know. I thought
I
he
think
was.
you're thinking of House of Cards.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
you
That's right.
Yeah.
Same thing, really.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
There's just a redhead lady with real big tits,
I could get down with that.
and she's like the head secretary of the office, so she's like uses her sex like on all the men to get control in the office.
Let's go.
Top 5 fantasies of mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a nice business lady using
Sexual tension
sexual
in the
power.
workplace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I want to be used for personal gain.
that's kind of what Kevin Spacey did in House of Cards.
Except it was with men.
Except it was with dudes. It was gay.
I mean, it was. That's like the season 1 finale is him and his wife like double teaming a Secret Service agent.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's
And
honestly a pretty good show.
Yeah.
I didn't see the last season.
I didn't see like the
But-
last 2 seasons, but like the first like 2 were good.
Yeah. When he's trying to get in there.
On the rise. Yeah.
Yeah. That's always when shows are good, is when the main character is like trying to come up and then they get there and they're like, all right, we still have more show to make.
Yeah. He kind of achieved his goal. Like
Yeah.
he became the president,
Yeah.
and then he was just like, all right, now you're not president anymore.
Yeah, literally. Now that we
You've
got
been impeached.
Now that we got a couple episodes of you as president, you're not anymore.
I wonder if they managed to, I wonder if that overlapped with the Trump presidency at all, if they got like some jabs in on the last season.
I think it did.
TV writers like that fucking love inserting like real life references to shit.
I think it did. Like the last
Yeah.
couple seasons, I think were around 2015, that area or whatever. But then they had to stop for a little
Yep.
while because Kevin Spacey was up to no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've had acquaintances try to defend him. I'd just say, yeah, man, that's crazy.
I wouldn't defend him. I'll say he's a good fucking actor.
All
The
right.
movies he's in are good.
Yeah. Didn't his one that like came out after the whole situation like bomb?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It probably got pulled from like half its theaters or something.
Yeah.
Louis C.K., when he got canceled, it was like a movie was coming out. And also, I think it was him, Mark Wahlberg, and Mel Gibson were in the movie together.
What the fuck?
So then he gets canceled, and they're like, all right, I guess we can just make this a whole triplicate. We can wrap them all up in not watching this movie.
Oh shit. Who was
Yeah.
it again? Mark Wahlberg.
Mark
him and-
Wahlberg, Mel Gibson,
Ah.
and Louis C.K.
Nice. That's a package right there.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
You guys, hold on. You guys see?
Happy birthday, Dan. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a few days after now, though.
No, I know.
You're a little late.
What were you gonna say?
Anyways,
You didn't even fucking say it.
yeah, he didn't even.
I didn't know.
You didn't even know.
No.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
When's my birthday, Dan?
I'm waiting for mine though.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I don't know.
It's Thanksgiving.
Really?
Generally, Thanksgiving changes every year, but sometimes
Oh, okay. I
it
was
lines
gonna
up.
say, what do you mean generally? Birthdays are usually pretty cut
Yeah.
and clear.
Leap year.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah,
I'll still forget. I'll be too focused on Thanksgiving.
good.
Oh, I can't wait for Thanksgiving food. I totally cut you off earlier. What were you saying?
No, it's okay. Birthdays are important.
Especially yours.
Especially mine because it lasts all month. So.
Wrong.
You're wrong.
Shit. Now I forgot what I was saying. Now I'm all thinking about is my birthday.
I'm thinking about Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah, no, I'm still just thinking about my birthday.
Was it about Mel Gibson or
Oh.
Mark Wahlberg?
I don't know why Mel Gibson always reminds me of Bono, but he does every single time. I was going to mention U2 because I saw that video of them playing at the Las
At the
Vegas
Dome.
Sphere.
With the ball.
That thing's so fucking cool. I don't give a shit about U2,
I
but
did
that
not
ball
know
is
there
cool.
was an interior.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I thought they just made a ball. It's like, that's kind of dumb, but
I
impressive.
thought it was just a ball.
way more impressive.
Yeah.
finding
Yeah,
out
up
there's an
until I
interior.
saw that video, the only like time I would see anything about the ball is this one dude who will post TikToks of him as like a surveillance device at like in the ball. Like he'll put it's like a filter where your face is the ball, and he'll go, "Everyone freeze."
There's a good one where they changed the ball to Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Fucking-
cool.
When I saw the videos of the U2 shit, I was like, there's so many people that are going to find out that the seizure threshold is really low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even just looking at it on your phone, it's fucking.
Intense.
It's a lot.
I want to. Bro, we should perform there.
Bro, live podcast in the ball.
In the ball. That is a goal.
We have all the
be
lights
so
synced up
tight.
with our voices, so while we're talking, it'll just or whatever.
Yeah, and we show Goatsy in the ball.
Yo. That would be so tight.
I overheard my grandfather and my uncle talking about it. I think yesterday. No, the ball, the big ball.
No, we're still on the ball.
My grandfather was like, "Yeah, well, one thing I know is you definitely wouldn't want to take shrooms in there."
And you're like, that's where you're wrong.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know about that one. But I don't know who Coatsy is.
You don't know what Goatsy is?
I don't know what Goatsy is.
It's a good picture of the guy bent over. Here, let me show you.
Yeah, show me.
You've probably seen Mario Goatsy.
Maybe. I've probably seen something referencing it. I just didn't know that that's what it was. Is it cool?
It's pretty cool.
Is it?
I mean, if you're gonna call it anything, you can certainly call it cool.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Uh,
I gotta find just the original image.
intriguing.
Is it funny?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, okay. I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold.
That's crazy. You haven't seen Goatsy.
Like I said, I've probably seen it, just didn't know that's what it was. Can't put a face to a name.
It's all memes. Here, I gotta find the original. Nope, that's not it. Motherfucker.
I think goatsy.cx.
There's a website?
Yeah, it's just like a shock site people would send people to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do you... They used to be so clever with those. Lemon Barty? That's a classic one.
Goatsy.cx. No more.
Oh.
Is Lemon Party still up?
I'm sure it is. We're gonna leave that one alone though.
No, yeah, Lemon Party is just a beautiful image of 3 older men expressing their sexuality.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
What's
It's a
so
beautiful
shocking?
picture.
It's literally just 3 men making. It's not someone stabbing shards of glass into their anus. It's just 3 gay guys that are old.
Whoa! No way!
Oh my god, that's the most disgusting thing ever.
Bro. I just keep getting memes. I can't find the original one.
Well,
There it is, okay.
Okay. Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen the Mario one.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the one that people can share on Twitter.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
This is what kept coming up first. It's just a milk carton that says, "Have you seen me?"
Aw. That one's not funny.
What do you mean?
Dude, that must hurt.
Yeah.
I think it takes practice.
Ah.
It's like a 6-inch diameter asshole.
6
Wow.
inches is a bit much. His fingers.
No, that's
That's probably like. Well, he's stretching it, so it makes kind of a square.
True.
One of the sides is the length of his fingers across here, across his knuckles. So I'm thinking probably 3.5, 4.
I think you could throw a softball through there.
Yeah.
Like if you threw a softball out at it, it gets stuck. You know, like
Yeah.
it'd be like a carnival game.
Throwing a fucking lacrosse ball at that shit.
Yeah.
But what if you miss and you hit his balls? Like a little punching bag.
100 points. Oh,
Right?
good God.
Yeah. That's a guy did that.
He must have been pooping for days.
I think he was pooping whether or not he liked it.
I don't
Yeah.
think I don't think his shit worked no more.
No, he had
Yeah.
to wear a diaper after that.
No
Maybe
more-
permanently.
Well, probably not. The human body is magnificent. I think there's restorative.
If ladies
Elements.
pussies can go back to normal,
Why can't dudes' buttholes?
why can't dudes' buttholes go?
That's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, with the
It's all-
turds I put out, bro,
It's all
it's
meat.
gotta.
It's all just meat.
It's just meat.
Down there, it's just meat.
Ugh. How long do you think it took to close up?
How long do you think it took to open?
Way less time than it took to close up.
No, you can't just like. I couldn't bend over and just. It would just.
No,
Yeah, my shit would be
I guess-
wrecked.
Yeah, that's true.
How many
but at the
days
same
before
time,
did he insert like the little butt plug or something?
It's like he was gauging his anus.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Dan?
I don't like that.
Why not?
That's just it. Yeah, I don't like the. You know, like when you
You
hear
don't like hard work and determination.
No, that's dude stuff. I love dude stuff.
Hang on. Oh, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I love Goatsy. Goatsy's so cool.
He's just a
Goatsy's so
man.
sick.
That's just a man doing dude stuff.
That's just men going their own way. That's just cool. That's just guy stuff.
Women don't want you to stretch your asshole that wide.
Yeah.
No, that's just like when you hear something like painful and you're like, "Ooh, I kind of feel that one."
Yeah.
I kind of felt that one looking at that picture.
That's like sounding for me, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whenever I found out about sounding way too young. Just
Okay,
being on
it-
4chan.
What is it?
It's when you put something in your dick hole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, that's the word for it. Got
Yeah.
it.
And
Yeah.
there's like people go as far as their bladder. See, yeah, that's when I start to feel the
Yucky.
pain.
Even just like the concept of it gives me the
Yeah,
heebie-jeebies.
it's no good.
Yeah. No thanks.
That should strictly be. Butt stuff's different.
Butt stuff's
dick
different.
hole.
Off limits.
Yeah, absolutely
That's
off limits.
sin.
Yeah.
That's not dude stuff.
That's not dude stuff.
That's
yeah.
not dude stuff at
that is
all.
sin.
Oh, I just thought of something that made me almost gag.
Let's hear
No,
it.
thank you.
Do women sound
Ugh.
Well,
in their dick holes? Urethras, I mean.
Yeah, same shit.
through the chick dick hole.
The chick hole.
The chick hole. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm sure
Someone
there's
somewhere.
There's some freak out in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
I'm sure if a dude.
I was thinking Portland, but
Yeah.
Oregon, of course.
Yep.
No, that's definitely something European to happen.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd see that around here.
No, I think you would.
Yeah, maybe. I guess there's some dark alleys out there.
Yeah,
But
exactly. There's
I-
some tent cities out there.
I think if you were to ask that same question to someone in Europe, they'd be like, "Well, yeah, duh."
Yeah.
I
In
don't
Europe,
know.
they have like organized sex clubs where like,
Yeah, they're fucking weird over there.
yeah,
They have them here.
Yeah, but they're European.
True. They don't
Yeah.
shower.
then you got a German guy asking to plow your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's no good.
You're like, your grandfather was a fucking Nazi.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's a weird thing you got to take into account when you're over there. Is everyone over there is involved in history somehow? Not good ones either.
Yeah.
Oop.
Easy there, bud.
Sorry, I'm getting excited talking about
Nazis or sounding.
organized sex clubs in Europe
That's
Yeah.
dope.
and sounding
My
Nazi butt sex.
my ex
Nazi butt sex.
my ex told me that the restaurant she worked at, there was a swingers night.
That's cool.
They'd all wear pineapple shirts and shit.
I think Yi Dynasty in Manchester is a swingers bar.
A swingers bar.
Yeah, from what I've heard. Like, when I would go there, it'd be the same people every time, and they'd all be kind of hanging around. And then I guess I heard that they all fuck each other or something.
There's got to be a high concentration of diseases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got karaoke 5 days of the week, so that's dope.
Silver lining.
Yeah, silver lining.
Free bird, yeah. God.
Me.
I'd love to just be shit faced and sing that guitar solo into a karaoke mic.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a cappella Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites
Mm.
karaoke.
You unironically like Skrillex.
I did in middle school. I was a dubstep kid.
That's dope.
Oh.
I loved Owl City and Skrillex.
Fuck yeah.
Let's
That's all
go.
you need.
Yeah.
Right here, buddy.
And
Up top.
and 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate everything about you. Fucking giving me chills.
Those were my bands when I was in like middle school.
Hell
Yeah. Yeah, the music I listened to a lot was just like what was easiest to find on illegal downloading sites on my phone.
Yeah.
I just piggybacked off my brother's iTunes.
Ah, lucky you.
I was ahead of the game, if you will.
I had to dive into music raw.
You had to raw dog it.
Yeah, unmentored.
Yeah.
I had to
That's
teach
how
myself.
I was
That's-
guided by Rock 101.
I prayed at the altar of Rock 101.
Yeah.
I remember when I started hanging out with our buddy that I grew up with in high school.
Who,
I
Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I remember I would like tell them like what I was into musically at the time, which was just Green Day, Slipknot, 3 Days Grace.
That's all you need.
And that was basically it. And they were like, "Oh,
And he was like, bro, where's Incubus?
you don't listen to Title Fight yet at 13? Why?"
Oh, actually, no, I agree.
Well, yeah, I didn't even know who Title Fight was and shit like that.
I listened to Flora Green when it leaked, bro.
Wow.
It wasn't even out yet.
I learned about Title Fight like my sophomore year of high school.
Behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, around the
stunted
same.
development.
I was busy watching every single episode of the Chris Gethard show.
Yeah, that tracks. Did you guys fathers have a copy of All the Right Reasons?
I don't
in
know.
the car. Yeah, sorry.
Is that the Nickelback one?
Nickelback record.
I got that for a birthday from like some random kid.
Sick record.
Yeah.
Back to you, Dan. Do you think maybe he might have?
He probably did.
Okay.
Yeah, something along the lines of it at least.
Right
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I remember like when I was being shown all that music and stuff, I had like a movie epiphany moment where I was like, wait a minute. People near my age can make music? I don't
yeah.
have to listen to 40-year-olds?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The first time you hear like an artist
Modern
from that
baseball.
decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was showed Wonder Years, and it was downhill from there.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll be right back.
Yeah.
You're back.
Goon Cave.
Crazy.
Oh, this is my little baby voice.
Who were you making fun of?
Oh, jeez.
I'm
Jim Gaffigan.
Gaffigan.
Okay. I don't know.
this guy on stage might be mentally handicapped.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He's,
He's a very pale, fat comedian.
yeah.
He talks a
just
lot
a
about
comedian.
Hot Pockets.
Yeah, I know nothing about this guy.
I think he like works like clean, so he's like massive in like the family friendly market.
Lame.
Yeah, you can definitely tell in
This
his
dork is
specials
57.
that he's definitely like gearing towards something both children and moms can laugh at. Bless you.
The lamest audience.
The fucking lamest audience. Children suck. Moms, women.
Moms, women, need I say more? Bazinga.
Fucking
Dads, dorks.
yeah, fucking eunuch fathers.
Fucking pussy.
Eunuch
Yeah.
fathers?
What?
Like balls chopped off?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How can you be a father and a eunuch at the same time?
Vasectomy.
Yeah.
It's like a modern day becoming a eunuch. You don't get to keep your balls in a bag, but it's,
Vasectomy is a little bit different from a.
well, yeah,
castration.
they're also not. Yeah, we also don't need to fucking take just a giant butcher's knife anymore.
Yeah.
Nah, you just tie the nuts off and then they eventually die.
That
And
is
just drop off like acorns.
That's how they do it with like horses and shit. They just
Yeah.
put a rubber band around their nuts.
goats.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a crazy thing to me.
That must hurt so bad.
They do it like a little bit at a time.
What
Have
do
you
you
ever
mean?
seen
Like
the
they?
video of the guy putting the fucking rubber bands on the watermelon?
Yeah.
It's like that.
So they'll put one on, wait a week.
Probably shorter than a week.
Definitely shorter than a week. Put another one
I think. I'm pretty sure. It's gradual, right?
It's
Russell?
probably more
I've never
like-
had animals.
I actually don't know. It might just be like
It just.
I think they just put it tight and then just let it sit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a significant risk for infection. That way.
Well, you
That
like
way.
that way.
probably yeah, but you'll apply alcohol and shit.
Yeah.
You'll
that'll fix
spray
it.
spray iodine all over it, then let
Yeah,
them run
yeah,
around in the
it's
dirt.
fine.
Yeah, that'll do the trick. Damn.
I've seen a goat give birth on shit covered hay, so
That's dope.
yeah,
Damn. That's
they're
crazy.
chilling.
Imagine if they were able to like tie the nuts themselves into a knot rather than having to tie something around it.
Like the goats themselves or their handlers?
So kind of like if someone like
I guess the handlers.
if someone's like doing like a messy bun to
Big
wrap up their
difference.
own hair,
Yeah.
Yeah, just with the
just
nut
with
sack.
their nut sack. Hey, maybe when we're like 70, we'll be able to like do that with our nut sacks if we get some nice stretchy ones.
I already got long balls, so
Yeah,
I could
You-
probably do it now.
We don't have to wait till we're 70. We can just weigh them down. Put some
True.
weights on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet at the right temperature I'd probably be long enough to tie a tight bun. or something.
Like get yourself in a
So-
steam room and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Let
Oh,
them
yeah.
sag a bit.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do like a shoelace knot.
The bunny
Ooh,
ears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm probably almost there. I mean, shit. 26 now.
Yeah, pretty
Old
much
as hell.
gonna
Yeah.
be turning 70 soon.
Yeah, exactly.
You're basically fucking dead
Wait,
already.
you're 27?
26.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said 27.
I don't think I did.
I don't know.
Oh.
Turning 27 this year.
Yeah, that's a bummer. You got to kill yourself soon.
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
last year to become a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
No, you still have like the year leading up to the day before your birthday.
Yeah. I just need to become world famous and then die within the next like 365 days.
Yeah.
You should join the 27 club right before midnight before your 28th birthday.
Yeah. Get the most out of it.
Yeah.
Be a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
But speaking of birthdays, I had to renew my license today.
Oh yeah. At a fun time with all the wonderful helpful people.
Where'd you go, Salem?
I went to Salem. That was the fucking issue. Is I went to the Salem DMV.
And 28
no
is all fucked up.
appointment.
Yeah.
I'm a retard. But at the same time, that fucking line system they have there makes no goddamn sense. Because when you have a line out the fucking building,
Well, what did the lady tell you?
she was like, when I finally went up, she's like, oh yeah, like thank you for your patience, blah 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 blah. Like I have to tend to the people with appointments first before walk-ins. Next time, I suggest doing an appointment. It's like, yeah well, no fucking shit, because you acted like I didn't exist until 5 minutes after the last person in line went. Like there was no one in the appointments line, no one at her desk, and she's just sitting there for like a solid minute, and then she's like,
Yeah.
okay, sir, are you ready?
Yeah, it's like when
No, I'm not ready now.
it's like when you wait at the post office and like they're done with the previous person and you're like, when are you gonna call me over?
Yeah.
And then they're pissed if you're not instant.
There was at one point, there was no one in the appointment line, fucking line to the door for the walk-in line. And then I'm about to go up because the person was getting ready to leave. And as that person left, someone entered the appointment line. Wasn't even at the front of the appointment line. Entered it. And she goes, oh, appointment. I'll help you. It's like, I'll hop over that fucking desk right now and end you.
Sounds like you needed an appointment.
I've been
Yeah, it
the guy
sounds
in the
like-
appointment line. It's nice.
I'm
Yeah.
going to get an appointment in April.
Yeah, you absolutely should.
You
Because
feel
that was
like a god because it's about 30 people like you that I'm just like, bye.
VIP status.
bye,
I
poor
got-
people.
I got pre-check hose.
Oh, it was so irritating. One of the ladies next to me in the appointment line was being an absolute cunt about it too, because her.
You were probably being an absolute cunt, so she was like, "That this is an invitation."
No, honestly, I just kind of fucking stood there and looked at my phone the whole time.
I know you bombarded us with
Yeah.
like fucking material that could get you put in jail.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I said
Yeah.
it there and not out loud.
Yeah. Threats
Inner-
of violence to a government employee.
Yeah, exactly.
Inner monologue, just standing in line, being like, "I'm gonna fucking kill these people. I'm gonna
We're gonna find out who your fucking girl is. But
At one point, Russell, Dan sent a message to the chat that was like, "Does anybody know?" And then said their first name and last initial.
Does anybody have any dirt on this person?
Yeah.
Basically, what he said.
tell me their identity.
Do they have a dead brother I can capitalize on?
Do they have a live brother I can capitalize on?
Can I say I have him hostage?
No, but
I think that would make it go slower.
yeah, maybe. It was just fucking irritating. Like it would, hindsight's 2020. I was kind of pissed. Took it out on that old lady. I just think it's a stupid fucking system. It makes no goddamn sense. By the time I actually went up to the counter, the line was out the door.
Do you have a better alternative?
Making an appointment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
I like the way they set it up at like the weed stores where there's an online order person and an in-store person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes perfect sense. Not having this
Yeah.
one retard old lady handling a line of 30 people. You know, where she has to try and pick which line to pick.
Was it only one person?
It was only one person.
That's part of the problem.
Yeah, absolutely. And even then, that one person they had is like, oh, let me take 3 hours to just turn slightly to the left to grab this paper.
You should have flying kicked her.
I wanted to so bad, dude. I would have had the momentum. It was just irritating. No, you should have heard the lady behind me in line.
What was she saying?
Probably not as bad of things I was saying to you guys, but definitely saying them out loud.
Same vein though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
This
blow this
bitch.
place up.
Yeah, she was like just pissed, wanted to punch the lady. At one point, I heard someone in line go, I swear to God, if she takes one more person in the appointment line, I'm fucking clocking her. And I was like, yes, brother.
I am with you.
But once I got up to the line and then sat down, it didn't really take that long, which makes me even more fucking angry.
Because you had to wait in line and then wait in a chair.
Yeah, but like waiting in the chair wasn't an issue because it took like maybe 20 minutes. Not even.
In total, how long were you at the DMV?
Fucking, I don't even know.
I'd love to just sit in the DMV right now, just coughing and just infecting everyone in there.
There was one
Clear
dude.
it out.
Yeah.
One
Just fart in there.
You guys know like the seating layout in the
Of
Salem.
yeah.
Yeah.
There was a dude sitting in like the middle row of chairs, like where most people sit, just open mouth coughing, just like sitting
This
there.
toddler coughing.
No, literally hands on his lap, looking straight ahead, just.
That's awesome.
I love just how much of this country is just brain dead cattle.
Yeah.
I worked with this guy for a little bit that had this tick where every like fucking probably like 20 seconds he'd go and he got fired for sleeping.
For sleeping on the job.
What,
Damn,
did they
how-
figure out he was sleeping because they couldn't hear the tick?
No, they walked by his booth and saw him snoozing, and then the guy sat down for 10 minutes, was like, I'm gonna come back later, and then 4 hours go by, sat down again and was like,
He's still sleeping.
yeah,
That rules.
slept through like half of his shift.
Nice.
He
He
also
must have got a
va-
good nap.
He also vaped in his booth a bunch.
Okay,
Dude,
well
this dude
that's
rules.
yeah, that's not bad.
He was weirdo.
All right, well, see, there you go. You should have led with that.
I thought the tick thing was enough.
No, I mean,
Nah, he's just a football quarterback. Hut.
yeah,
Hut.
exactly.
Yeah. You ever work with meth users?
No, just heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Meth is worse.
I'm sure they're probably a lot to deal with.
Yeah, they are. Fucking paranoid as hell.
Been watching Breaking Brad, Breaking Bad lately again, and
I'd be breaking brap.
I'm realizing how much Jesse's friends really like act like tweakers,
Yeah.
not just like
how realistic it is.
yeah, like not just goofballs. Like I remember the first couple times I'd watch, I just viewed them as like doofuses, just
Yep.
like goofs. But now I'm watching it again, I'm like, oh,
Fucking,
Skinny Pete and Badger.
yeah.
yeah. I was like, oh shit, Badger's like really just a junkie.
Yeah.
Like,
Badger's characters. The Badger is hilarious.
my favorite was when they're in the basement cleaning it out, and Badger's goofing off the whole time, and then when Jesse's finally like, no, can you just come fucking help? He's immediately like, no, we should actually just cook instead. I
Yeah.
know the cops are on their way, but let's
But we got all our
it's
shit
going.
here. Let's just
Yeah.
make a little bit of math.
while it's here, let's make some math.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Did I talk about last week the Tinder message that I got?
no.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Like-
Yeah, no, you didn't because we
did
didn't
you?
have we didn't record last week.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we did. We just we record every week.
Yeah, we record every week.
You know, this is regular and
Yeah. Anyways, I got a message on Tinder and it said, "Do you know where Tina's at?" And that means crystal meth, if in case you don't know.
yeah.
And I said, "Who?" And she said, "Like meth," sweating emoji.
Yeah, she was just so upfront with it.
Yeah, didn't take much.
That
No,
rules.
she had the little sly like kind of
Oh yeah, you gotta
code
start
word
out.
in, and then she was like, "All right, fuck this."
Do you think she asks everyone she matches with for meth?
I think she is going like this.
Or do you think she just kind of like once she matches with something, she'll take a closer look and she's like, all right, methable.
Well, what makes me feel better is thinking that she just matches with everybody and asks the same thing. Because otherwise, that
Yeah.
means I look like somebody who could provide meth.
I mean, I don't know what they look like, but
I'm fat.
Yeah, but you got
Hey,
long
Combo
hair.
was fat.
Combo
Was
oh,
fat.
yeah. That's true. But that's a TV show. So
That's fair.
what are you saying about long hair?
You got long hair. You could be like
Tweakers pull their hair out, bro.
Yeah, but you're the guy who's selling it. You're not the guy
Yeah.
who's.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm taking offense to this.
Yeah.
You live in New Hampshire. That alone, I think, is kind of like, all right, you might have meth.
I mean, meth isn't like it's making a comeback, but it's
Yeah.
not like
It's not like
huge
we're
in
out
New
on the
Hampshire.
West Coast.
No, but
Yeah.
I feel like meth's always been kind of something of a thing in New Hampshire, at least up north, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's just big heroin.
I mean, New Hampshire is also like a junkie state.
Drug infested den,
Yeah, exactly.
to quote our great leader.
The fucking funniest man alive.
Glorious leader.
I'd like to say that they made this room 105 degrees, and the media will say, "Look how bad he looks. Look how sweaty he is."
I did everything right, and they still indicted me. Indict the motherfucker. Did you see him? He swore. He said "motherfucker" on stage.
That's awesome.
dope.
He was talking about like, and the media and the Democrats. They were like, "Indict the motherfucker."
Was this recent?
Yeah, this was like the past couple of weeks.
That's dope. I don't keep up to date on like new Trump.
No.
Yeah, I just get it secondhand from podcasts of dudes who are like, "He's the funniest dude ever."
He is.
You guys see the video of the cameraman at the indictment or whatever, like just recording everyone's faces, and then he gets to the judge, and the judge takes his glasses off and just smiles. He poses for it.
That's great.
I saw a video of that, and someone put the Office theme over it.
That's
That's
great.
One of Trump's lawyers had a fucking like Asus Republic of Gamers gaming laptop
Let's go.
with the
Let's
RGB cycling during the hearing.
go.
Let's fucking go. That's so cool.
Let's go.
And you just gotta wonder, like, you gotta go out of your way to buy a gaming laptop. What game was she like out to play?
Like fucking Guild Wars 2 or some shit.
Yeah, some weird like MMO shit from like 20
That she doesn't
2010.
need. Yeah, she doesn't need half the resources she has on that PC.
Yeah,
God
It's-
bless.
it's all for like her Maple Story clan.
Yeah.
God bless.
My favorite video of Trump is the hot mic where he's like, "Okay."
Okay.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It'll take some digging, but I'll find it for you.
It's just like a little bit of shit like at the end of a speech or something or
No, I don't know if it's a speech. He's
Was
like,
it-
I think he's signing like bills and shit or whatever, signing shit.
Yeah.
And somebody goes and talks to him and says, he says, they approach him and he goes, "What?" And then they say something. He's like, "Okay." This next year is gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be either exciting or excruciating.
It's gonna be great.
Trump should do a stand-up special. That's how he's
I
going
mean,
to come
he
back.
basically did an arena tour for like 3 years straight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But like, I mean, like, write the bits, walk back and forth from
Yeah.
both ends of the
I want to see him in the
stage,
round.
I
Do
need,
some crowd work.
I need to see him doing fucking Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Was pamping.
Do you think he would wear anything like special, or would it just be what he normally wears? The suit with the red tie.
It's got to be what he normally wears.
It's got to be
maybe a
either
maroon
that
tie.
or what about a Steve Harvey fit? Just reverse the colors, so a red suit and then like a gray tie.
That would be a.
I think it'd be more blue
Yeah,
blue tie. He's
Yeah.
more of a blue suit guy.
true. It's like
Yeah.
a navy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and the red is the power tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd just be the power.
The art of the deal.
Yeah. Were you guys able to hear that scratch?
Yes, 100%.
Yes, I can hear that.
That's cool. I
Yeah,
thought
no,
that was
you-
just my inner ear picking that up.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Nice scratch ASMR for you
Yeah.
guys. My beard scratch. Meg got me beard stuff.
Like
For-
beard oil.
Yeah, like the beard
Do you have it
cream.
on now?
No,
Can't tell.
I haven't used it
Oh, okay.
once yet. So when you hear this, Meg, I'm sorry. I
She
probably have used it by now, but I have not used it as the recording of this.
Does she listen to this shit?
She does.
Really?
She does. She thinks it's really funny.
Dope.
Damn,
But
we're fucked.
I get myself in some hot water sometimes, but
That's awesome. Let's spend the next 10 minutes getting you in the hot water.
Yeah.
the past couple episodes are gonna get me into some hot water.
The one that just dropped today, or
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I listened to that today and
Hey.
I heard a couple bits where I was like, oh man, I hope she doesn't hear that.
hope she's like in line at Dunks or whatever.
Yeah, I hope
just like,
she's not paying attention during this bit.
That's great.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't understand the function of it. Does it make more beard? Does it
it
make
just,
beard
like,
less itchy?
Does it make more beard?
Does it make more beard?
You break, I fix. No, I think it just makes it like
it's like conditioner or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah.
It just makes like the hair softer.
it makes it changes the way it looks too.
Yeah. I should probably start using it.
Remember Luke Saban?
Yeah.
Full name. Oops. Shout out Luke. He's
Yeah.
the homie.
You're the man.
He had a great beard.
He did.
And
he had a
he-
beard for as long as I knew him.
I know, in like sophomore year.
I think I met that kid in middle school and he still had a beard.
That's awesome. But yeah, he did the beard oil. Look,
Yeah.
good beard.
I knew a kid in elementary school when I first moved to Derry who had facial hair in third grade.
God damn.
In
I still
third grade.
Third grade, it was gross.
What
I-
the fuck is that?
I mean, I'm not saying like it was a fucking beard like what I
Even
got.
Still, that's
but
grosser.
Yeah,
I'm nearing 30 and I still have a dog shit patchy beard.
It's never gonna improve.
you need
It's
some
never
beard
gonna get
oil,
better.
bro.
Maybe when your hair falls out of your head.
Yeah, maybe like the testosterone will flip it or something.
Yeah,
But like it doesn't connect here.
I
it
think you
doesn't
should
connect
start-
here.
I
You
think
should
you
get
should start
snake oil.
T.
I should do tea.
Yeah, I think you
No.
start fucking HRT.
I'm already hormone replacement therapy, but for my
That's still what it's called.
oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
But for my testosterone,
Because you're replacing what your body naturally produces.
true.
Yeah, you should totally do that.
Yeah, just like go bald in a year.
Yeah, fuck it. Turn red. It's fine.
Yeah. I found there's some beard growth stuff that you can use. I used that in like middle school.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would speed up the process.
What did
Something
it do anything?
Probably not.
Give you a rash? I feel like that would give me a rash.
No, it didn't. It didn't do anything. I mean, maybe it probably sped up the process on my mustache because that thing's been out of control longer than I've had a beard.
Yeah.
So, worth
Can you
a
get
shot.
laser hair removal on your face?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet you can.
Blast my whole face with lasers?
You guys ever use Nair?
No. Have
Me
you?
Neither. No, but I've always thought about it.
I've always thought about it for my downstairs.
Oh yeah. Well, where else am I thinking about putting it? My face?
I
You
don't
think
know,
I'm gonna
your arms?
You think I'm
You
gonna
wanna
get
be a
rid of this
smooth
fucking
boy?
beard?
You want to be a smooth boy?
Nah, arm hair, armpit hair, dude stuff. No fucking way I'm losing that.
Yeah.
And hey, if you're a brand of men's grooming products, you could have us cut to an ad of yours right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gooncavepod at Gmail.
Gooncavepod@gmail.com for business inquiries.
Hey, I know
Absolutely.
a specific
I-
men's grooming company
Product.
that is always on podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
we can't say
no
it yet.
free
We're not.
clout.
We're not.
No,
yes,
well, I'm not
exactly.
saying it yet.
No free clout.
Exactly.
No free clout.
Yep.
Give me $10, I'll say it.
But
Yeah.
right now I'm like batting my eyelashes.
Yeah.
So
Winking and nudging.
hit us up.
Yeah. You know who you are.
No, yeah. I in fact I just got a new groomer that is quite good. Maybe I could mention your brand of groomer here.
Ooh, shake the game up a little bit.
Yeah.
So-
I could just lie to the people.
Oh yeah.
Pretend I use your product.
Whatever product's giving me money, I'm saying I'm using.
Yeah. If we get like a nicotine replacement gum, we're still gonna be vaping on mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to have a place where we can smoke cigars while we do this.
What about cigarettes?
That would be cool too, but specifically cigars.
I think I'd rather cigarettes. I think if we had to do a cigar and stuff like that. Okay, well, yeah, if we're having whiskey, that's
Whiskey
different.
drink,
But I
that
get
sounds-
like exhausted by the end of it. if we're smoking the whole thing.
You're not supposed to inhale it.
Well, no shit, but if we're doing the whole thing, eventually it's just gonna be like it's like an American Spirit
We're
at that
gonna
point.
get to the point where we're traveling the world independently, so we got to get together and do like 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know?
Just
That's
straight.
Yeah.
that's what's ahead of us, boys.
3 hours
What-
straight of yapping.
The Cumtown guys used to just like at the end of the year they would go to a cabin in western Massachusetts and then they would record like 6 weeks worth of episodes and then they would just like not see each other for the entire winter.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking what podcast? I've never heard of that one.
Oh, the Cumtown podcast? Yeah, I think you guys would like that.
Okay,
Yeah. I think we already mentioned that.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our Canadian listener who drunkenly emailed us at 3 a.m.
I don't think we actually went into. I think we just kind of
We just
casually mentioned.
glanced over it, but we got our first fan mail, and shout out to you,
We
person
should get a
from
PO box.
University of Ottawa.
We should get people to send us stuff in
Yeah,
the mail,
That'd be cool, like gifts. Maybe they'll give us money through the mail
or like a steak sandwich.
or a steak sandwich. I've
Send me a sloppy ass sandwich.
We should do live streams at some point because I've been watching Critical Role recently, and one thing I think is pretty cool is that sometimes people order them food.
That's
I've heard of
That'd
that.
be fucking dope.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We're just sitting here, and then
Fucking-
suddenly a pizza's at the door.
You know what was great is you know the guy Zuckles?
No,
He's this Australian, pretty much just Rust player, but he's like bigger now.
yeah,
He fucking did this one video live stream thing, and he posted this code online being like, you can buy us drinks if you scan this QR code.
Yeah.
that's dope.
They got so many non-alcoholic beers.
Oh, they just had to drink them for the chat.
I don't think they drank them.
There's this one guy I used to watch, and he would have his chat do the same thing, but they discovered that if you look deep enough on the menu, you can find a tuna sub with marinara, and they just kept
What
ordering.
the fuck is that?
They just kept. They just like customized the meal and then made it like a preset, and they kept sending it to his house.
That's disgusting.
So like it would reset every half hour, and he would just get a new tuna marinara sub.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Tuna's disgusting.
Tuna's not bad, but I think
Fucking
tuna with
hate
marinara
tuna.
sauce is wild.
I had
Yeah,
a
it
tuna
is.
sub the other night.
You're vile.
But it was good.
What'd you have on it?
Cheese,
That's it?
Old Bay seasoning.
Okay.
You should put buffalo sauce in your tuna next time.
Yeah, we didn't have any, but I'll try it.
Yeah.
I think we got some Franks. It's the same thing, basically.
Yeah.
I think it might have been empty and just sitting in the fridge.
That might have been me.
Yeah.
Did we? I don't think we released the episode where I talked about my 2-week tuna binge.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember.
You had a 2-week tuna binge.
Yeah, I, ate
You
a-
were just eating tuna, yeah.
I was just eating straight up buffalo tuna.
Ki- Does tuna from a can, do you have to worry about like heavy metals and shit?
I don't know.
Yeah. No, yeah. It's the same shit. No, yeah. You're not supposed to eat a lot of canned tuna.
I ate a lot of canned tuna.
It's
awesome.
like any other like big fish shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, swordfish.
I feel fine.
Swordfish is
Swordfish is good.
Swordfish is like the steak of fish
I
because it tastes like steak to me.
and I am
don't
a
know.
child and I only like the McDonald's of fish, canned star-kissed tuna.
And fucking yeah, I hate tuna, but I like many different types of fish.
I'm not a big fish guy.
No,
No.
black and salmon.
No,
Oof.
I don't like fish.
You got to go to the Copper Door. You got to get black and salmon.
It's less about the taste. I like the taste of fish. It's just the texture of fish makes
The
me want
texture is
to
fantastic.
vomit. No,
I-
I just feel like I'm swishing puke around in my mouth.
I don't know what kind of fish you're eating.
Fish. I just got chunky puke.
The fuck. I had some good ass fried fish at Tavern in the Square on Brighton Ave.
Mm.
That was really good.
God bless.
Light fucking is haddock. It's good.
I miss being able to eat shellfish.
We met like a hobo. I
Oh
think.
my god, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like by definition, a hobo.
I think by definition he rode the rails.
Oh, okay.
Across
He's
the
a
country.
hobo.
What did he say when
They
he first
have
came
the-
up to us? He was like, "Hey, what's going on, guys? Is there?" He's like, "There's music going on here, or something like that."
Yeah, he asked if so we were standing outside of a concert venue, just like smoking some cigarettes in between bands, and this dude comes up to us with like the sleepiest looking eyes, L.A. tatted on his face.
Yeah,
and
like it was definitely like in the font of some sports team.
It's
There's
like
some
the-
sports team
the
that
L.A. Dodgers or something.
Yeah.
that classic L.A.
it's like
Mhm.
hat.
L and then diagonally A.
Yeah, like
right,
box
Yeah.
letters.
right here on
Exactly.
his
Yeah.
like above his eye, next
Yeah.
to his eye, kind of deal.
And he comes over to us and he just goes, "Hey man, do they like do this thing a lot or
Yeah.
something?"
Yeah,
And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a concert venue. They have a lot of concerts here." And he's like, "Nah, I mean like parties and shit." And I'm just like, "Yeah, I think there's like where the college students hang out or something." And he was like, "Oh, so there's pussy here,
yeah.
so I can get some pussy."
He had like blood on his hands too, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, his
Like his knuckles were all bloody.
knuckles were all bloody because like
Dude was punching.
yeah, he was punching someone. And then he points back to the venue and he's like, "Oh no, I'm not talking about this place. I got kicked out."
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
He like I think he just used his card and it like got declined or something, or like his ID was fake or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I asked, I was like, you new to town or something? He was like, nah, yeah, I just arrived. I just got here by freight train.
And he said he was from LA and the band we were seeing was from LA, and I was like, "Oh, are you with the band?"
Yeah.
That's funny.
And
And
he rode the trains here.
then, yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm just looking find a place to get fucked up, get some pussy, party and shit. And then we were like, you can go that way. There's a bar right there.
Yeah, and so we just pointed him to the sports bar across the
Yeah,
street.
the same
There you
place
go.
we had eaten previously.
Yeah, we had dinner there an hour ago, and then we sent a menace in
Yeah.
after us.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great.
And apparently, according to your brother, he'd been standing there like the entire night. So he must have gotten kicked out like the first band, and we broke his curse somehow and allowed him to leave. He was trapped in a purgatory until someone told him where a bar was.
That's awesome.
It's like a vampire that can't come in unless you invite them in. And we broke the gypsy's curse, and we didn't see him again for the rest of the night. But we met a hobo.
Thank God.
Traveling by freight train is an interesting route to take to try and just
He was
party
going to
and
Canada.
Yeah, he said his end goal was Canada.
Yeah.
So like he must have killed someone.
Yeah,
He
that's what
fucking
I'm
took
thinking.
the wrong way.
I'm thinking
He's
he's
supposed to
like,
go up.
Well, he came from. Yeah, he went across the country instead of just
Going up.
straight up north.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scenic route.
4,000-mile detour.
I don't know. So my best guess is that he had to get out quick, and
Yeah.
by whatever means
Yeah,
he had at the time.
Maybe with the bloody hands or whatever, he might have gone into a fight.
Yeah, no shit.
at the bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that he got
that
kicked
night.
out of.
I feel like we would have noticed some
No,
more
yeah.
You'd be
commotion.
surprised.
Yeah, it's not a big
I mean-
venue though. Brighton Music Hall
That's
is
true.
tiny.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
I got taken into an ambulance at a show once, and you didn't know until weeks later when I
Weeks
told you.
later,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What happened?
I just like passed out from like dehydration
Oh,
or
okay.
something, and then like
Rookie
Uh,
mistake.
yeah, they
Bow.
called an ambulance and
I-
like checked my vitals.
I think you had like half of a vodka tonic or a vodka
Yeah.
soda or something like that. Yeah.
No, yeah, so
it
like,
wasn't at all related to being fucked up.
yeah, I
or
didn't even
anything.
finish my first drink by the time. Yeah,
You just didn't drink any water that day.
probably just didn't drink any water. I think I like locked my legs and like leaned against the bar, and then I just like everything went gray, and then I woke up on the ground. Everything went gray, and then I had spilled my drink all over myself.
Nice. I had no clue.
Yeah,
Nice.
Eric was at
I was
the.
watching the opener. It was just this like non-binary death black metal band.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. They were cool. They were cool
Yeah.
as hell. I don't remember their name.
And then the ambulance checked me out, checked my vitals, said I'm all good. They did like, a drunk eye test thing. They were like, he's fine.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, can you guys just tell the venue that I wasn't like too drunk and had to leave? Because my ride's in there.
Did they end up talking to the door guy?
Yeah, they were just like, all right, he's all good. Just
So,
have him sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you able to go back inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then we saw the main band, and like the guitarist laid down on
Yeah.
me in the crowd.
Yeah, we're up like near the stage, and the guitarist is like, I think you had your back sort of towards them because the band used the entire venue as a stage, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like the singers had like 100-foot
Mic
mic
cables.
oh
cables.
no
And
shit.
they would jump off stage into the middle of the crowd and
so
start like
cool.
form like a big circle around them.
And
What
yeah,
band was this?
The
Sorry.
Armed.
That's so fucking
Yeah, it
cool.
It was dope. And yeah, so like we're watching like the shit in the middle, and then the guy just goes up with his guitar and just leans on Russell's back, and then just like sees how far he can take it until he's completely horizontal.
Yeah, I'm just like turned around, and then I just feel like the pressure of a man against my back.
Yeah.
And then I just start like, I'm like, oh, there's the guitarist. All right, he's vibing. And then I just start leaning forward with him. I'm fully in like Japanese imperial bow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's just like shredding on top of me. And then like eventually he leans back onto stage. And I'm like, that was sick.
Yeah. That was
That
fun.
is pretty cool.
That was a cool ass show.
Yeah. They started off by bringing out a folding table like this. And then a bunch of McChickens.
And,
And-
what was it, Prosecco or like
Rosé.
Rosé? Yeah.
And rosé. And they were just handing McChickens out to everyone.
After
and
they ate, there was this.
Dope.
There's two singers. There's like the screaming vocalist kind of
Yep.
guy, and then there's the chick singer, and they're sitting down. The oh no, it wasn't the vocalist. It was just some guy in a ghillie suit.
yeah, it
It
was,
was
one of
just
the
some
ghillie suit
big
guys.
guy in a
There were
ghillie
3
suit.
or 4 guys in ghillie suits in the crowd. Some were affiliated with the band, some were not.
One of them I found out actually they had for sale a ghillie suit, and it was used in one of their music videos. The
Really?
one that they premiered on Adult Swim,
That's sick.
or one of them because they
Yep.
did a bunch. But yeah. So the tiny woman, ghillie suit guy, just eating McChickens and drinking rosé. And then it was like time for the show to start, so they handed a bunch of McChickens out. He got one.
I got 2.
You got 2?
Let's go.
Yeah,
That's awesome. And then the show starts and the table gets destroyed.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
They like wrestling smashed the table to the ground.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The
They're pouring rosé in people's mouths.
the main vocalist, the big dude, the scream guy, the rough vocals, he fucking went around and hugged everybody in the venue and said, "I love you."
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was cool.
That's really fun.
Yeah, that was a great show.
I
Rest
remem-
in peace, Great Scott. That was the venue.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
COVID took him out.
I remember.
I'm glad I woke up from that fainting spell.
Yeah, yeah. Those were like $15 tickets. That was like the best.
That's crazy.
Yeah, best bang for one's buck.
I miss shows that are that much money. Now even the bands like nowadays that
They
would
still
cost.
exist.
Yeah, but like I feel like
You just get fucked by
Inflation.
fees.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like even the bands that you would see for cheap tickets like that, like at the end of buying the ticket, it's still like $35 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
But
Better than like Taylor Swift tickets.
yeah.
Retail was still like $200.
Stand-up comedy in any theater is so goddamn expensive.
Yeah, like
Really?
65 is the floor.
That's
Uh,
fucked.
Yeah, 65 is like the mezzanine.
No, I mean
back-
like floor being like the price floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like the mezzanine back seats is like $65, and then it's like
Oh,
some places it's like $200 to be in like the general front audience area.
Whack.
I'm sorry, Bert Kreischer, you're not worth it.
I
No,
feel like
not at all.
that's not a bad scale though, from going from like 60 to 200 for worst to best seats. Because usually you'll find places that are like, oh yeah, our worst seats are like, I don't know, $60,
Yeah.
170.
and then our
Yeah.
best seats are $3,000.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's just resale though.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
The
but,
resale
like,
market is fucked.
Yeah. I going back to fun stuff like the McChicken and Rosé at the show. I
Yeah.
once saw Sam Losco live from Trailer Park
Oh.
Boys. Yeah. I
You
actually
played with it.
I performed not with, but before I was a headliner for Sam Losco.
Who's Sam? Which person?
He was the bear. I think he was the dentist.
I don't remember.
I don't know that show.
The only episode I remember him in from Trailer Park Boys was
Oh, so he's not even like a regular character.
no. Do you remember the puppet, Bubbles puppet?
No.
no.
All right. Well, there's an
I've seen
episode of
2
Bubbles.
episodes.
puppet got glued to his hand.
Yeah.
They went to the dentist to try and figure it out or something like that.
No, yeah, I just know the drunk guy, the fat shirtless guy,
Yeah.
the two main guys or the three main guys, and like the four wiggers that surround them.
Yeah, he was just like a reoccurring character.
Yeah.
He wasn't like a mainstay.
Yeah.
But when he was up, he had like a whole bunch of like, I don't know. I don't even know if it was like a stand-up comedy set because there was like mini games and shit and like, stuff like
Oh.
that.
He's trying to do Wild 'N Out.
Yeah, he was just trying to do like wild stuff. And
it was just a glorified meet and greet.
pretty much.
People just wanted to take pictures with him.
Yeah, like he told jokes, sang some songs, and had some drinking mini games. But a lot of the people who were involved in those drinking mini games were with me and my friends and stuff, and we were all
17.
17 and 18.
Woo!
I remember. I might be remembering this wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So
Fireball.
no, someone's ex-girlfriend and her friend went, and her friend I think was like 16. And she still just like she got like he was like pouring booze in people's mouth,
Yeah.
and I think she was one of them. And I was thinking about that afterwards, like that was wild that just happened to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some 50-plus-year-old man just poured vodka into all of
Just
our
a
mouths.
weird failed
I thought it was
Canadian
Fireball.
actor.
No, it was vodka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he might have had Fireball too, but I had vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought, yeah.
and then we all smoked a joint with them outside.
That's dope.
Fucking sick.
Really?
Yeah,
Just a
At the Middle East.
at the Middle East upstairs.
Upstairs, of course.
Yeah, I'm not good enough to be downstairs yet.
damn.
Fucking crazy. I remember this when we were
that's
playing.
the level of Canadian Hollywood.
Yeah. When we were playing, the sound guy was, I guess,
Probably super pissed.
no, he was, I guess it looked like he was like dozing off or something. Or someone's like, yeah, he was,
with poop dick.
yeah. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, he was sleeping. No, he definitely wasn't sleeping, but I guess he was, like leaned back, just chilling or whatever. But still, no one liked us.
Yeah.
Sam Lasco like you?
He only smoked joints with us, so I'd like to say, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
The vibes were at least not fucked. He didn't get an ick from you.
No,
Ugh,
exactly.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. The ick.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Eric's all about dude stuff and dude words. Ick's
that's
a chick
not-
word.
That's
Ick is a
totally
chick
a
word.
chick word.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Damn. That's so chuggy of you.
All right, you guys want to wrap this up?
All right.
Yeah. We turned Eric off
right.
with the ick thing.
We out here.
I got the ick.
Yeah, Eric's
Yeah.
got
I
the
got
ick.
the ick, and now I gotta go.
I ship Eric in the end of this episode.
He's gonna. I'm so glad we don't live here. He's gonna fucking kill you tonight.
Yeah, this is low key a vibe. Low key, high key. Turning off the podcast is a vibe.